Do you know the 3 different AWS storage types? Hey, my name is Ryan PerezTheDev, and in this video, we'll be discussing the 3 different AWS storage types. Specifically, we'll be taking a look at EBS, EFS, and S3. So by the end of this video, you'll understand what exactly they are, as well as their different use cases for when you would want to use them. Before we dive into the different AWS storages, we want to first go ahead and define volatile and non-volatile storage. So with volatile storage, it's storage that goes away when you go ahead and reboot your servers. Whereas non-volatile storage is storage that doesn't go away even when you reboot your servers. So volatile storage, storage that goes away if you were to reboot your servers, but if you reboot your servers and the data stays, that is your non-volatile storage. Diving into our first AWS storage, we have our EBS or Elastic Block Storage. It's high performance, non-volatile storage for your computing systems. EBS Elastic Block Storage is block storage. Therefore, it is a type of storage that places data in blocks and then stores those blocks into separate little pieces. From there, each block has an identifier, and you're pretty much given a key that allows you to piece those different pieces back together again. It's high performance because those blocks can be placed where it's most efficient to store the data. And it's very flexible storage to be used on multiple operating systems. So with EBS, it's non-volatile storage, so it doesn't go away even when you reboot your systems. Now, these volumes are mounted and used directly by the host like a virtual hard drive. EBS volumes are relatively high performance virtual disks, so they're sitting on high performance RAID arrays. And then because they're on these RAID arrays, they are actually great performance, high availability, as well as high redundancy. When exactly would you want to use block storage? Well, really, you want to use block storage when you want storage that doesn't go away upon termination. In other words, when you want that non-volatile storage for your servers. Now, there are 4 different AWS block storage types. We have our provisioned IOPS, or PIOPS, and that stands for provisioned input output per second. Then we have our general purpose SSD, as well as our throughput optimized EBS volumes, and then our cold hard drive. Moving on to our Amazon S3. S3 stands for Amazon Simple Storage Service. With S3, it's object storage. So object storage breaks files down into tiny little pieces. You called objects. Each object has a unique ID. So based on the ID, they're very easy to just piece those different objects back together again. So it's very similar to our block storage from before. But because it's object storage, it cannot house an operating system on it. So that's really the key difference with our object storage, our S3. It's high availability, 4 nines availability. So that's 99.99%. As well, it has really great high durability. So 11 nines durability. So that's 11 nines, right? 99.999999999%. Again, 11 nines durability, so really great for durability. Some use cases would definitely be, it's great to back up your organization's data. It's really great for storing your videos, images, different organizations' data. It's also great for storing images of your virtual machines, doing backups of your database snapshots, and as well as even for static website hosting, though not good for dynamic website hosting, so just saying. So ideally, it's great for your distribution of content for your overall organization. And because you can store so much on it at a great price, it's great for disaster recovery as well. It's great to host internet applications, great for big data analytics as well. So to review, our S3 is really great for storage overall, but you can't store an operating system on it because it is object storage. So that's really the key difference there. With EFS, our last AWS storage, EFS stands for Elastic File Storage. It is high performance network file system. So it's used for when you have hundreds or thousands of different computers that need to all access the same data on a network. It has high throughput and low latency due to high IOPS. It has high input-output per second, as well as very high capacity because it's agile or it's elastic. So the storage can go up and down as the organization's needs need to be met as well. So it goes up and down based on demand. So it's designed to be used when you need to store a lot of data on a network, on a high performance, low latency environment where many different users have to access that information. So it can interoperate between different legacy systems as well because it's POSIX compatible. To review, for our 3 different AWS storage types, we have our EBS, which is just high performance storage for your different computing systems. We have our EFS, Elastic File Storage, which is high performance network storage. And then lastly, we have our S3, which is our object storage that can really be used for data storage, really big data, as well as backups and also some content distribution for your organization as well. If you gained value out of today's video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really lets me know as a creator what kind of content you guys want to see more of. As always, I truly appreciate your time and thanks for watching.